Hello everybody and welcome to another video. So today what I wanted to do is talk about getting started with the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. In terms of an agenda, what we'll cover today is first, let's ask the question just what is the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware and why might you want it? Assuming you still do want it, we'll go ahead and look at how to download and install the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. And once we have it on our machine, we'll look at quickly setting it up and configuring it so that we can use it to go ahead and write a very simple script to connect to and control an Arduino. So what is the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware? Well, this is basically a Matlab add-on that's going to allow you to write Matlab code, which is then compiled, loaded, and executed on board an Arduino. So what this package is going to do is it's going to enable you to perform tasks like reading and writing to I/O pins on an Arduino board, using that Arduino board to connect with peripheral devices via I2C or SPI, as well as a whole host of other functionalities and ways you can control an Arduino board from Matlab. Just to note though, while this all sounds great, please make sure you understand that it actually doesn't support all the hardware functionality across all the boards. So if you need to be accessing all the different functionalities on board an Arduino board, you're going to need to use the native Arduino integrated development environment. And we had a video on how to get that set up a little earlier, and I'll put a link to that in the description in case you're interested. But back to this Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. The picture that I like to show that goes along with this is we are going to basically be having our full-featured Windows 10 development PC here, and we're going to be running Matlab on this, full-blown Matlab. Now, what the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware is going to allow us to do then is it's going to allow us to take that Matlab code that we're writing, then get a Arduino board, connect the two via USB, and then we will compile that Matlab code, send it over to the Arduino, and basically have that program or have that software running and executing on the Arduino, not on the laptop or desktop PC. So, if that all sounds exciting to you, why don't we go ahead and take some next steps about getting this downloaded and installed, and we'll work to get it set up on our machine. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is fire up Matlab. So I've got a nice icon sitting here on my desktop ready to go for exactly that purpose. You may want to make a note here that I'm running Matlab R2016B, but these instructions should work for any reasonably newer version of Matlab. Alright, so to get the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware, I'm just going to come here to the Home tab, come over to the Add-on buttons, hit this drop down, and come all the way down to Get Hardware Support Packages. We're going to give this a second to load here, and what we should see in a second is the add-on Explorer pop up. Here it is, and I will maximize this just to get a little bit more real estate here. And we see what this is basically all of the hardware support packages that we can download here on this machine. And lucky for us, the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware appears to be the #1 hit here. You may also want to note here that there's an older version of this as well, the legacy version, that this is not what we're actually looking for. And also make a note that there's actually a Simulink support package for Arduino hardware, which we are going to cover in a separate video. So again, let's turn our attention back to the one we want, the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. If it didn't show up as the very first hit on your machine like it did for me here, you can obviously come up here to the search menu here and just type in Arduino and hit search, and we should also be able to get it there. Here it is, the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. This is the one, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and we should see a page loading which will allow us to install this. Here it is. This is the one we want, so I can go here and click install here. Maybe we'll hit the drop down while we're taking a look here. You see that you can also just download it, but since we want to actually install this, let's go ahead and click install, which will allow us to download and follow that up by an install. So you may need to sign into your MathWorks account right here. So let's go ahead and do that for myself. And I'm going to go ahead and hit sign in. And we should be off to the races. So this may take a little while here, so why don't I go ahead and pause the video and we will come back once this has completed. Alright, it looks like during this process I needed to verify my email, so I went to my inbox and I clicked on the verification link here, so I should be good to go ahead and click continue, so I will do that. And I think we'll wait a little bit longer, so again, oh, here we are. That didn't take as long as I thought. Great, I'll go ahead and hit accept to accept the license, and here we go. I think we should start downloading and installing. And again, this might take a couple minutes, so let's pause the video and come back when something interesting happens. All right, looks like we have more software licensing agreements to accept, so I'll just go ahead and hit accept. And I guess we'll wait some more, so here we are with another pause of the video. All right, so the installer has moved a little further here, and the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware actually requires some third-party software, namely the ones that are listed right here. So it's going to install those at the same time. Obviously, these apparently have their own licenses to look at. You feel free to do that if you like. I'm fairly comfortable with them, so I'm going to acknowledge that I want to install these third-party pieces of software and accept their license by just going ahead and hitting next. All right, and here we are. We're finally downloading and installing. So I will go ahead and pause the video, and we'll come back once all of this completes or if something interesting happens. All right, and we're back here. It might be worth noting here that I actually skipped a few steps here in the video recording. So during the installation process, I had to hit yes to allow matlab.exe to make some changes to my hard drive. I also had to allow a few things through the firewall here. And then finally, there was another dialog where we needed the, it was like a MATLAB privileged operation to make changes to my hard drive. So I said yes to all of those things. And I just didn't fire up the capture software to record me hitting the yes button. So I just wanted to, in the interest of full disclosure, tell you all that. But now we are here where the installation is complete, and we see that there is a little bit more configuration that needs to be done now. So I think we're going to go do that right now. So I will click on the Setup Now button. All right, and we get to pick here which support package do we want to start the setup process for here. So we want the Arduino Matlab package because that's the one we've got installed. So I'll go ahead and make sure that's selected and hit Next here. And we'll read a little bit about this, and we're seeing that what we need to do here is install a USB driver for the Arduino. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure that the enable installation of the Arduino USB driver is checked, and I'll go ahead and hit Next. And here's that MathWorks privileged operation again that wants to make changes to my hard drive. Say yes, that's fine. And it is complete here. So we can go ahead and look at some of the examples. And actually, you know, I saw something flash up here. It's actually not complete here. It looks like we need to install the driver here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit install. That was a little dialog that was hidden behind this complete package page. So now that I hit install there, I think we should be done. So I'll go ahead and hit finish. And hopefully we see some examples pop up. Here we are on the documentation here. We've got a couple of examples. So you can read through these at your leisure here, but what we're going to do is do a very simple example script to demonstrate functionality and make sure that we have this entire process set up. So let's go ahead and close this documentation here. And I think we can actually close this. And for good measure, why don't we go ahead and close MATLAB and restart it. And we can think about writing a very simple script that will connect to the Arduino. All right, and before we actually write any code, why don't we go ahead and plug in our Arduino just to make sure that the drivers were installed correctly. So before we do the actual physical plugging in, let's go ahead and start up the device manager here. And again, this should be very familiar if you watched our previous video talking about how to set up the Arduino IDE. Again, I would recommend that you take a look at that video first before moving any further. I'll leave a link to that in the description here. But again, if you remember correctly, what we were doing last time is we actually are using an Arduino Due. Should work for any Arduino, but basically when you plug in your Arduino via USB to the computer, it should show up hopefully under the comms and LPT selection or section of the device manager. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to plug in my Arduino to the USB. Ready? Here we go. Great. And there we are. Comms and LPT showed up. If I open this up, we see that, again, the Arduino Due showed up here, and it's on COM number 5. So let's make a note of that it's on COM 5. We're going to need that in a little bit. All right, so we can close the device manager, and we'll come back to MATLAB. And why don't we go ahead and start a new script at this point. All right, so in this script, what we want to do here is we want to write a MATLAB script that will be compiled, loaded onto, and executed on the Arduino Due. All right, that's our plan of attack here. So this will be accomplished with the Matlab Support Package for Arduino Hardware. Great, so that's what we're trying to do here is basically write this software. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'll just put this on the desktop I have a temporary directory, and I'll call this, how about, Arduino MATLAB example. Great, so let's just go ahead and write a real simple script. Again, I'm not going to show all the different functionalities of the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware in this video. I'll do a later video which actually exercises and shows how to use different functions in here. All we want to do is make sure that this was installed properly and can be used to do something very simple with the Arduino right now. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, I'll go ahead and do my 3 lines I always do on every script. Let's do a clear CLC close all, and then let's go ahead and get some user settings. What I mean by that here is we actually should probably, what we want to do in this example is we just want to flash the built-in LED on board the Arduino Due. So let's go ahead and define which pin number that is. So maybe I'll make a variable called LED pin. And if you remember from the previous video, we saw that the LED on board the Arduino is built into the digital 13 or digital channel 13. So there we go. That's the pin number for the Arduino. Let's make this thing blink at some rate. So maybe we'll define like a delta T blink. Maybe, I don't know, half second, how about? So it should flash every half second. So maybe a quarter second on, a quarter second off, quarter second on, quarter second off. Great. Those are some user settings here. So what I need to do now is let's go ahead and use the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware to instantiate an Arduino object that will be used to communicate with the Arduino Due board. Okay, so to do that, what I need to do here is let's first define what port number this is. This is why the device manager trip was useful. I think we saw that this was on COM 5, right? And then the board that we're actually using is an Arduino Due, so we better define that as well. And now what I can do is let's go ahead and call the constructor, the Arduino constructor here. And we're going to make an Arduino object with this specific port and this specific board. Great, and we'll assign that to a variable. Let's call it A. Great. And now what we can do here is let's just think about writing a, or we will write a small for loop that flashes the LED on and off several times. So maybe I'll do for k gets 1 to 10. What we want to do here is let's just go ahead and turn the Arduino LED on. So I'll just go ahead and use one of the functions, a.write, write digital pin. We're going to give it the LED pin, and we want this to be, maybe we should, let's turn it off first. Let's make it go low, right? And then we're going to pause this thing for this delta t blink divided by 2 seconds, okay? So it's going to be off, and then all we want to do here is basically repeat this, and we are going to now, instead of keeping it off, let's turn the Arduino LED on. So I'll make this go high. There we go. So it's actually a very simple program here, but you can see we're using the Arduino support package here to instantiate this Arduino object, which we can then use to control the Arduino here. So at this point, if I go ahead and save this and hit run, oh yeah, we should obviously change our working directory to wherever we saved this. So I'll change this to our working directory folder. And it's going to think about this and generate an Arduino object here. The first time you do this, it might take a little while here. But why don't I go ahead and pause the video, and then in fact what we should do here is go over to out of the screen capture mode, and we'll take a look at the Arduino board and see what it's doing once this is executing. Oh, and actually you can see things are going. We're updating the server code on the Arduino Due, so that is very promising. That sounds very good. All right, let's go ahead and pause the video, and I'll exit the screen capture, and we'll film what the LED on board the Arduino is doing at this point. All right, so if we grab the Arduino, you can see, oh, actually, wait, it just stopped. Looked like the program, looked like it finished uploading the code to the board, and it finished very quickly. So what I'm going to do here is, again, keep your eye on the built-in LED up here, and you may also want to look at the RX and TX LEDs, which are down here by the USB port. We'll see that when we run the program here from Matlab, you'll see that the Arduino is actually communicating with it. So those lights should also be flashing here over USB. So I'm going to go back over here to Matlab. I'll see if I can reach around, and I'm going to click on the run again. And again, watch to see that LED flashes 10 times at a rate of about 2 Hertz. So here we go. Hit run, and there you go. It's flashing, and the RX and TX is also changing up, and then it finished. There we go. So at this point, I think this is successful and showed that we have the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware installed on Matlab on my laptop, and it is now communicating and sending code here to the Arduino. So just as a recap of what we looked at today, we basically looked at how to download and install the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware onto the laptop, which is over there. We then looked at how to set up and configure that Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. And then we used that package to write this really simple script which would just go ahead and blink the onboard LED at a rate of 2 Hertz. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll have a couple more discussing now the Simulink support package for Arduino hardware, and a couple others looking at other functions and features within the Matlab support package for Arduino hardware. So, until the next time, I hope to catch you at our next video. Thanks so much. Bye.